Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Stock Report, and I would like to speculate on the futures of the American stock market and linked with the politics, as I had done in the previous videos. So let's look at the political outcome that has come about in the recent hours in America. The stock market clearly indicated that Mitt Romney was the one to have been chosen, should have been chosen by the people of America. The popular Barack Obama has been chosen as the president. Good luck, and good luck for the future. The stock market is going to, in the coming weeks and months and years, will determine by a major correction in the stock market. The stock market is going to go down because the political outcome did not meet its expectation. All right, the expectation was for Mitt Romney to have come out winner and control the finances, and the America should recover from the recession. It did not happen. The recession will continue in America, the poverty and the people, and there will be major changes taking place in terms of the alignment of the country. Now, before, the country was thought to be a white majority comprising of a lot of white people. So the European affiliation, England, Ireland, and so forth was there. Now, since the black voters and the colored voters have overtaken the white majority voters, and now the perception is the country has moved from center, moving towards either black or white. It has moved forward into a black country. The America is labeled as a black nation now, or colored nation. So yeah, its affiliations with countries like Nigeria, Rwanda, South Africa, and so forth is, I mean, had a prayer vigil in Nigeria for a president to win, for Barack Obama to win as the president. I mean, no hard feelings, but see the affiliation. And the country is getting distance from the main game of it now, so-called. Winning an election is another thing, and stimulating the country to go forward into a drive where it will improve the economy of the nation. So the stock market is going to fall, and the alignment of the country towards the black is a prevalent factor. What now is going to happen is whether the stock market, the crash in the stock market, will be sufficient to change the guard of the nation. In recent years, we have seen an example where the stock market had determined the chief guard for the nation is example in Greece. So the Greek election and then reappointment of subsequent uh, guard to realign the financial market, and the somebody with a knowledge of finance and so forth will look in the interest of the nation is to bring out of the recession. Is that what we're looking at in America? So will the financial markets in America determine the president's future? Or will the financial market uh, react in such a way as to pull out of American and then re-establish and investments start flowing out of the nation? So those are the questions. In long-term effect, the company is looking at, is my company better off staying in America, or is it better off leaving for another nation? These are the hard key questions that will be asked at the round table. And around the world, all the other nations were expecting Mitt Romney to do well and take in charge of the finances for the nation and improve the economy. It hasn't happened. Majority by majority of the people who have elected President Obama, that's fine. But majority not necessarily mean that they are going to look at the interest of the nation in terms of finances and its future forecast and projection. Majority of the people don't have the finances. Only few percent of the community, few percent of the American community or people hold the vast majority of the finances. So the voting balances. By voting somebody in doesn't mean that that person is going to look after the finances or is capable of looking after the finances for the nation. No track record. So that's the dilemma. And let's see whether the financial markets in America will turn, how hard or how difficult, or will they be able to change the guard in the nation? We have seen the financial market are able to change the guards in, say, in European countries like Greece. Does it happen in America? Yet to see. And people have to decide. And that's a decision that wasn't the world was expecting. The world was expecting Mitt Romney. It hasn't happened. So what's next? Is the financial market put enough pressure on the Parliament, on the Congress, or in the White House to change the guard? We'll see. And that is something to look forward to, that how financial markets will determine who is going to be the leader of the nation. I have been saying financial markets should not be able to determine that, but it has been happening, it has happened, and it will continue to happen. And now it's America's turn. Let's see whether the financial market is weak or the politicians. That'll go head to head. Thank you very much. And the stock markets will have a major correction factor around the world, starting in America from today. Thank you very much.